We'll see if anybody comes in. This is going to be for educational purposes. Just going to see if anybody comes in. Got some educating to do for some people here on the tubes. And for whatever reason, I cannot get my computer to connect to the internet. So I can't get on StreamYards. Oh, I'm just going to do a little educating because some people need to know what they're talking about before they run their mouths or make videos or anything like that. So I thought I'd do a little educating. I can't see shit. I can't see chat. I can't see nothing. I see 20 little heads, 25 little heads. But it don't matter. You can catch it on the replay. It's not going to be that exciting, like I said. It's for educational purposes only. Hey, Manda T. Puss in Boots. Gina. I saw those three. So, yeah. Look, Puss in Boots, do you recognize the blanket? I love it. Hold on just a minute. Okay. So, it's been said that, yes, I got her unblocked, Miss Lennon. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what's up. So, it's been said by the four fuck sticks and the white hooded queen and I think Hello Start Shit joined in. I'm not sure who all joined in. Hey, Serendipity. And I actually made a promise to Wendy V that I wouldn't mention names, but I'm breaking this promise because I think if you're going to put um, people's names out there as being animal abusers, um, you should be educated. So let me start with the fact that Maggie is a sheepadoodle, okay? She is half English sheepdog. Now, I don't know if a lot of you out there know what a sheepdog's duties are, uh, what they were bred for, but they were bred to herd sheep. I know. Is that not freaking crazy? A sheepdog was bred to herd sheep. Okay? I know it's hard to believe. Hey guys, hey Michelle, Jonathan, everybody, Miss Lennon. I know it's insane. So yesterday I was playing with Maggie out in the yard. Okay. Now remember, before I got Maggie, I did my research because I don't get a dog without knowing its temperament, how easy, if they're hard-headed, they're rock-headed, they're easily trained, they're not, boxers, for instance, very smart but hard to train because they pretty much do as they please. So when I got Maggie and I did my research, one of the first things was you have to break her of herding, okay? Because when a herding dog is herding sheep or cattle or anything else, and one of the sheep leaves the flock, do you know what the dog does to the sheep? It nips its foot, it nips its heels, it nips its hoof. And do you know what the sheep does? It either retreats and lets the dog know that the dog is boss. Hello, Daddy Sakor. Or it kicks the dog. Okay? So I was told when Maggie was attacking my feet, which is, hey, that's what it's in her bloodline, that I should take my foot and move her with my foot. Hold on a minute. Sorry. Okay, so where was I? So, in the research that I did, it was explained that you should take your foot and push the dog with your foot, which in turn made Maggie do a rollover. Now, if you know anything about dogs, which apparently there's a lot of people on here that don't, the most vulnerable position is on their backs. They don't want to be on their backs. That makes them vulnerable. So once Maggie did her roll, after I pushed her to the side with my foot, hey, Don Marie, then Maggie knew, which she immediately forgot because she's not there yet. Hello, fuckface. Sergeant Blackrock, Michelle. But eventually she will learn that I am her alpha. Okay? Because if I allow Maggie to continue to nip at feet and she gets to an age where she's 65, now she is actually at a level in which she could hurt a child or a smaller animal. So I thought, at first it really bothered me. They were calling me a dog abuser. Someone made a video saying very graphic warning, blah, 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 blah. But then I thought, you know what? I'm not going to get angry at them because they're stupid. And I won't even say stupid. I don't like that word. I'm going to say because they're ignorant. You would think an animal lover would know this about animals. But the only thing that she knows about animals is she does not like to eat them. Yes, I do sing that song. Well, usually it's Maggie singing it to me. Wake up, mother, I think I got something to say to you. Um, but at first I was angry, and then I thought, no, I would Yes, the one that uses 2 litter boxes for 13 cats, whatever. I don't even care. God bless her cats. I'm sure they're loved. I'm sure they're fed. I'm sure they're taken care of. I'm not going to sit here and judge her. Okay, Jenny, uh, you may not have heard a trainer say, move the dog with your foot. But I'm talking to people who have long bred sheepdogs and herding dogs. So if they have a problem with the way that I'm training my dog, then give me 6 months to a year. Okay? No, Jenny, I did not kick my dog on cam. Would you like to come up, Jenny? And maybe you can tell us how you train your herding dog? Is that what you would like to do, Jenny? Because I did not kick her. I moved her with my foot. But Jenny, I would love for you to come on panel with me and explain to me how you train your herding dog. Your dog that was born and bred to herd. Please do, Jenny. Bet you don't. You probably don't even have a dog. Maggie will be just fine. Maggie will be a very well behaved, lovable dog, very approachable, which is exactly what I'm looking for in her. Aw. I would like to see Jenny. Jenny, please come back. Because Jenny's going to tell me how to train my dog. Hey, Spit Venom. Because I've got news for you. I wouldn't spend the money that I've spent on this dog. Make sure she's vetted, the grooming, everything that goes along with her to mistreat her. I did not kick her. You did not hear Maggie yelp. But Jenny obviously would rather have a dog that bites people, which is unfair to the dog because then at some point the dog is going to cause a problem and have to be destroyed. Because that's what the most unfair thing you can do to an animal is to not train them properly. Because 99.9% of the animals, dogs that have to be put down in this country is because of the way they were not trained. Yes, now they're running with the narrative that I kicked Maggie. Hello, the hottest pony. But they don't understand that what I was showing Maggie is if you're going to bite my foot, that I'm going to remove you from my foot more gently than a sheep would have. Because a sheep, being another animal, would have just hauled off and kicked Maggie. Maggie is very loved, very spoiled, and still feel full of piss and vinegar. But I'm not going to have an ill behaved dog. I'm not going to have a 65 or 75-pound dog that jumps on people. It won't be tolerated. So when Maggie jumps, do you know what I do? I turn my back on her and I totally ignore her until she's calmed down. And when people approach Maggie and they tap their legs, like to get her to jump, I ask them not to do that because I don't want a 65-pound dog jumping. I tried the water spray bottle, Jonathan. She loved it. You kicked the dog across the grass. Don't do it again. Come on up, Jillian. Would you like the number to the local ASPCA? Because I just recently donated $200 to them. Would you like to call the Animal Control Center on me? Jillian, would you like my information? All right, have a good day. Yeah, mother dogs move piglets, but yes, mother dogs move puppies. No, Jillian, I want you to come up here and tell me how you trained your herding dog to not bite at your feet. I will gladly listen to your suggestions over a group of people, breeders that specialize in these dogs. You see, every dog I've ever owned throughout my life has been a very. I did not kick her, Jillian. I moved her with my foot. Did you hear Maggie yelp, Jillian? I did not kick her across the grass. I moved her foot and she went into a roll. I don't think Jillian owns dogs. And I will continue to nudge her, to teach her that she will not bite at people's feet. Because you know what? If I don't teach her that and she goes up and she bites a stranger's foot, they very well might haul off and kick my dog. You have had dogs and cats. What happened to them, Jillian? I'm going to give you all a perfect example of something. Just wait one moment. I'm going to prove old Jillian here wrong. Hey, Nunya, not the good Nunya. I did not kick her. I moved her. And I'll show you. Maggie. Oh, look at Maggie and Sam playing. Doesn't she look tortured? Doesn't she just look tortured? Now, watch. Maggie, Maggie, watch. Watch when she goes for my feet. Maggie? Oh, watch out. Watch out. Now, if I can get her away from Sam long enough, this is what I did. Sam, Sam, sit. Sam, sit. Sam, sit. Sam, sit. Thank you, boy. Thank you, buddy. I took my foot and I nudged her like that. That's what I did. I did. Oh my God, she looks horrible. I think I destroyed her. Now, here's something else I want to show you that I also do while training my dog, okay? This is the plunger. This does not belong in my living room, okay? So this is what I do. Maggie, no, no. No, Maggie. No. I know she's so mistreated, Dova. And then I take the plunger and I put it back in the bathroom where it belongs. Oh my God. I just told my dog, no, no. She can't play with a dirty, shitty, pissy plunger. What a horrible person I am. Perhaps Jillian would have let her dog chew on a plunger that has bacteria and everything else on it. Right, Jillian? Right? Nunya, not the good Nunya? Oh, look at Maggie. Come here, Mags. Get in your bed. Get in your bed, Maggie. Get in your bed. Now, see? What's the first thing she did? She went to nip. Maggie? Doesn't she look so abused? Sam, don't Maggie get abused around here, big boy? Doesn't she get abused around here, big boy? Yes, Jillian should be in court with Johnny Depp. So, if you have a problem with me scooting my dog with my foot, when my dog is hanging from the flesh of my foot, because my dog is, in fact, oh, look, a gate so that my dog can't get into anything toxic throughout the night. Ooh, bad owner, bad owner. Perhaps I should have a spike collar on her. Huh? Perhaps I should be shocking the shit out of my dog instead of maneuvering her around with my foot. Oh my God, the Mastiff is going to eat her. Look, the Mastiff is going to eat Maggie. Don't eat her, Sam. Don't eat her, Sam. Now, do you think if Sam puts Maggie in her place, that Sam is abusing Maggie? No, because right now, they are determining who's going to be the alpha in this house. Am I a bad pet owner because I'm letting Maggie play with Sam? because he's a 179-pound dog and Maggie's only 20? Ooh, I'm a horrible pet owner. That's right. Pack hierarchy. And guess who's at the top of that pack? Human beings. I know she looks so traumatized. Poor Maggie. Poor Maggie. Don't scoot her with your foot. Don't send her into a roll. Don't teach her right from wrong. Just let her be a horrible, horrible dog. So when she does screw up, somebody can come and take her away from you. Or you can be ordered to put her down. Thank you, Daddy Sikor. So I guess I lied. I started this out. It was going to be educational, and I turned it into a shit show. So I lied. But I will continue to move Maggie with my foot. I won't kick her. I know, I'm surprised she's still playing with Sam after being neglected. I'm surprised she's not just hovering under a coffee table somewhere. But I will continue to move my dog with my foot. And if it sends her tumbling into a roll, because I use the side of my foot to move her, and if that makes me abusive, okay, give me 6 months. I bet my dog's better than your dog when it comes to being behaved. I love watching them play, but I do think she gets on Sam's nerves a lot. Still playing. Look at him. But Sam's very tolerable. But you know who trained Sam? I did. I trained Sam. You see how tolerable Sam is of Maggie? That's because I wouldn't let Sam think for 1 minute he was the alpha in this house. Not 1 minute was he ever going to think that, because I knew he was going to be a 179-pound dog. I'm not riding that thing. But I just found it comical that, oh my God, it was so triggering. That video was so triggering. Trigger warning. She kicked that dog clear across the yard. Now, first of all, I want you to see how big this yard is. Okay? There's the neighbor's driveway. And then it goes all the way over there. Here's the front porch. And there's the street. That would have had to have been a hell of a kick. I would think Maggie would just be in horrible shape right now. You fucking idiots. That's Maggie's scooter. That's right. Look, it matches her. She's still got to grow into it. She can't reach the pedals. I don't even think it has pedals, does it? It don't have pedals. It's got a brake and a gas on the handlebars. I don't know. It's not my scooter. So, like I said, you know, you put your dog on screen and you show me how well behaved your dog is, and you give me 6 months, and I'll show you how well behaved my dog is. And my dog will live a long, happy, healthy life by the grace of God, barring any disease or accident. She won't have to be put down. She won't hurt another human being. She won't jump on you when you get out of your car. She won't jump on little kids. Because these are all things that I have to teach her now. She won't. It's the church bells. She, um, she won't bite because I want Maggie to have a happy life. I don't want her to end up behind bars in a pound because she wasn't able to be controlled. Because people that don't train their dogs are not doing their dogs any favors. I promise you that. And a little bit of more education. Kimmy P, that white hood that you're wanting, don't wear it after Labor Day. So tacky. So tacky. Since you want to join in on the Tracy is a dog killer. I think Jillian went back to watching Yep, Samara's going to get you if you moved your cat with your foot. That I guess they don't realize the difference that when you kick, it's straight on. When you move, it's to the side. And I will continue to do it. I don't like Philly cheesesteak, Jonathan. Bye, Daddy Sakura. Have a good day. It's rainy here, which is another reason Maggie's fired up, is because she doesn't have a lot of outdoor time today. The baby would have definitely yelped had it have been a kick. Maggie yelps at a loud noise. If Sam lets out a large bark at the mailman or something, Maggie lets out a yelp. Quesadillas? Some quesadillas. I don't like them with nasties in them. But these people who are putting this out, that I abuse my dog, I can only imagine what their animals act like. I can only imagine how ill-behaved their animals are if they were never corrected. What does a mother dog do to a pup that bites too hard? She nips them back. Do they want me to bite, Maggie? What does she do? She nips them and she noses them off to the side to let them know, that hurt. I don't want to be around you right now. And again, in the beginning, I was really, really mad. Then I thought, okay, I'm just going to do this educationally. And then I thought, no, I'm going to call these fools out because they're on a panel talking shit about something they know nothing about. And everyone knows that my dogs are like children to me. And it would be no different if somebody went on a stream and said I was, oh, look, I got dishes to do. I'm a pig. Oink, oink. I'm the other Maggie. It would be no different than if I didn't discipline my child. Or if I did discipline them and you didn't like the way I did it and you went on stream and called me a child abuser. So, for all of the people out there judging me on the way that I'm training my dog, come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. Come and tell me what I should do when Maggie is hanging on the flesh of my feet. Come and tell me what the proper procedure is, other than to remove my foot and move her to the side, which is exactly what I did. And then she went into a roll. There was no kicking. There was no yelping. But these people on here dislike me so much. I don't have any secret recipes. I don't even know what I'm going to do about dinner tonight. I haven't thought about it. That the only thing they could come up with is that I abused Maggie. And I'll give them my information. They're more than welcome to call an organization on me. I mean, the local dog pound or whoever they want to call. They can come over. They can check Maggie out. As a matter of fact, she's got a vet appointment Friday for her 3rd set of shots. We'll see how unhealthy she is then, okay? Because the vet says she has a very nice disposition, but they had to get the nipping in hand. The vet said that because she nipped the vet because she's a puppy. You know what the vet did when she nipped her? She grabbed her by the nose and held her mouth shut for a few minutes. Did I get upset? Nope. Because I want my dog to trust the vet. I don't want to have to pull my dog in and drag my dog in to go to a vet. So now I done went and broke my promise to people that I wouldn't address this. Now I feel bad because I was told just don't even address them. They're just blithering idiots. They've got nothing. But I thought, no, I'm going to make it educational. And then I done went and blew that. But I did explain because she is a herding dog that I use my feet to move her to the side. Because that's exactly what a sheep or a cattle would do. Except them being animals wouldn't care if they hurt her. So we've had our daily dose. And no, Samara, I'm not drunk. But I was wondering, was Carla drunk this morning? She could not say 2 words. And then, of all things, Vinny G comes in, and she says, hello, Vinny G. And then she says, I think I might be having a stroke. And the whole panel laughs. Awkward. Thanks, Jonathan. See, I'm really trying not to get involved in these bitches because, well, they just don't really mean that much to me. I mean, we all know behaving goes real life. She's admitted it. Exactly. Had I just let her chew on my feet, they would have said, her dog is out of control. She needs to get that dog in check. You're right, Spit Venom. But I challenge any of them to show me where their dog is better behaved than Maggie in 6 months. Or show me where their dog is better than behaved than Sam right now. And then tell me I don't know what I'm doing. And I'll challenge anyone on this platform to that. Anyone. Unless you're a professional dog trainer, and then, well, you got me beat. But hey, me and Maggie are just learning how to love each other right now. Truth and Maggie are hate bonding over YouTube. Look, as long as Maggie has got her food, her water, her belly rubs, and her tug of war game every day, I got a happy puppy. When she bites my hand, I tap her nose. That's all there is to it. Don't like it, don't watch. This, see that mark right there? That's a Maggie mark. That's where Maggie got me. See this hand? See these scratches and stuff? Those are all Maggie baby teeth. You think I didn't tap her nose when she bit my hand? Of course I did. Oh yeah, all my nails. I cut off all my nails. Because I broke 2 or 3 of them. They'll grow back. Of course I tapped her nose. She didn't cry. As a matter of fact, she didn't even remember it for 3 seconds because she came back and nipped me again. Funny story. I was sitting in the bathroom the other day. I might have told you all this. I'm on the toilet using the bathroom. Maggie's in there with me because she's got to go in the bathroom with me all the time. And she's just laying there, and I got my headphones in and I'm listening to something on YouTube, and she jumps up and she snags my headphones and she tries to take off running with them. So I had to literally pry my earbud out of her mouth. And as she was leaving the bathroom, under my breath, I said, "You little bitch." And she stopped dead in her tracks, turned around, looked at me, threw me the stank eye, and then ran up and bit my foot and ran out. I laughed. I couldn't help it. I had to laugh. It was like she knew what I said. So, to put all the rumors to rest, I missed that comment. What was that? I hate going live on the YouTube side. I can't see the comments. I'm sorry. But to put all the rumors to rest, Maggie is perfectly healthy, perfectly fine. Still full of piss and vinegar. Maggie is sassy. And I love that about her. But she's also going to be classy. And when I can take my 13-week-old pup in a crowd of 8 other dogs, and she doesn't have to be put on a lead, and she doesn't get into any kind of argument with any other dog, I can say, so far, me and Maggie's doing pretty good. When she played gently with an 8-year-old pup, or an 8-week-old pup, Aussie Shepherd pup, and she knew just how hard she could bite down and how hard she couldn't without hurting him, I think I've taught Maggie pretty well. Along with her biological mother. So, don't worry about Maggie over here, guys, okay? All you folks out there saying that I abuse my dog, don't worry about Maggie. She's going to be just fine. Now, would I want to come to your house? Probably not. Because, see, I don't like dogs that jump on people and scratch people, and that ain't my kind of dog. I don't kick them, but I just ignore them. And I don't want to ignore a dog. I want to be able to approach a dog and pet the dog. And I want the dog to know that it's safe with me. So I probably won't be going to Jillian's or anybody else's house that thinks that I abuse my dog, Pale Rider or whoever. Because you either, 1, don't own a pet. 2, they're horribly behaved animals, which they suffer the consequences of. Or 3, you're just a dickhead and you got nothing better to talk about. So for all of you that love Maggie and that love seeing the videos about her, Please continue to join me. And you will see me move her with my foot. And if you want to call it a kick, hey, K-Love, then you call it a kick. But I'm going to teach my dog not to bite my feet. But better yet, I'm going to teach my dog not to bite your feet. So, everybody have a great day. It's a rainy day. I must go in and find a way to entertain Maggie to keep her out of the mud. Looks like the sun may come out and dry it up for a little bit. But if you enjoy the Maggie videos, come on over. And if you honestly feel like that I'm mistreating my dog and that you have a better way of doing things, I know Tinker deals with dogs on the daily. If Tinker was to say to me, hey, Tracy, why don't you try this? I'd probably give it a try because I know Tinker knows what they're talking about. Mama T-Belly. I know Mama T-Belly knows what she's talking about. But for all of you people over there, Mel D, I did. I allegedly am a dog abuser. But for all of you people over there that don't show your pets because, I don't know, maybe they're not behaved very well because you didn't take the time to train them. Oh yeah, Mel D, I'll hit you up in DMs. But in the meantime, if you enjoy Maggie videos, come sit and visit with me. And if you think I'm abusing my dog, by all means, call some organization on me. Call whoever you think should come over and visit me. Call the Puppy Protection Services on me. So they can come over and they can see exactly the maneuver I use to remove Maggie from my foot. Because see, I don't believe in hitting a dog on their ass end or anywhere else. So if it means I move my foot and she takes a little tumble, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't believe in hitting dogs. Tap on the nose, I'm okay with that. Little tap with the newspaper, I'm okay with that. But I don't raise my hand to my dog. So, I'm going to get off here. I got some housework to do. Yeah, Mel D, I'll hit you up. I'll send you the proof. And I'm sorry for the people that I told I would ignore this. But I just couldn't. It was eating at me. And you people know how I am about my dog. And for anybody to go around and say I abuse animals. Hey, Winky. Well, you just don't know me at all. I like animals more than I do humans. And Maggie's on the top of my list of lovin's. So, you guys have a great day. Mel D, I'll talk to you in just a minute. And good morning, good afternoon. Go fuck yourselves. Peace.